What's up? Welcome to the channel. We are very close to getting this boat back in the water. It doesn't feel like it, but we are. We have 5 projects that we need to do to get this boat back in the water. These are the 5 projects that are the bare bones projects to get this thing floating. Number 1, we need to put the fuel tank in and reinstall the deck. That is happening today. Number 2, we need to fix the non-skid that we messed up on the hatch and in the back of the boat. That's a whole nother thing that we're going to do. Number 3, we need to rig everything, not just the tank that we're installing today, and we're gonna be rigging that today too, but we need to do the steering, do the shifter cables, do the electrical, do all of that kind of stuff. Hand in hand with that is number 4, we need to do the center console. The center console has been sort of zombied together and it's a hodgepodge of stuff, so we're gonna take this center console out, we're gonna fix it, repair it, and then we're gonna start over and relay it out in the best way that makes sense. Number 5, we need to put a seat in this boat. The seat that came in the boat was an aftermarket one. It was a little too big, it didn't really work for the boat, and its unsealed bolts that held it down is what caused the leaks in the first place. We're gonna go with a different seat. I'm not exactly sure which one we're gonna go with yet, but there's a few options out there, so we'll take a look at a few and see which one we're gonna go with. It's probably going to wind up being a little money. But those are the 5 bare bones projects to get this boat back floating in the water. Everything else that comes after that, painting, sanding, bottom paint, all that kind of stuff, we're all gonna do, but after we are on the water, finally. So, stay with us, subscribe, because it's gonna be a mad dash to splashdown, all right? So, today, let's knock out number 1. Let's get to it. Should we pull this whole like fuel fitting out?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, good.
That's what I want to do. I want to change the, what I really would like to do is get the Perco.
The Perco gas cap.
Because it vents. So you don't have this vent over the side anymore. This one here, we eliminate that. And the Perco gas cap, I like their vented gas caps.
Okay.
I think it's I believe it'll fit in here. I'm quite sure it will. So I really would like to change to get the Perco gas cap.
The vented gas cap, and eliminate that thing on the side.
Let's make sure these hoses I got will be long enough. Oh my goodness, I don't know if that hose that I got is gonna be long enough. I'm trying to see the hose I got for the fuel fill and the vent. I'm hoping it's gonna be long enough. I don't know that it will. Nah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right.
Okie dokie.
Let's wrap her in. Here, go back that way. All right. Ah! Fits like a glove.
It does.
Look at that. That's beautiful. So, if I bring it all the way forward, like that, we are gonna have to shim that back.
Yep.
Or shim the front.
Well, it's gonna want to slide to the rear.
So let's shim the front then. Let's
Yes.
butt it up to the back.
Yes.
I'm getting called. So, what we're going to do is we are going to do this. Going to our hardware store in the garage, our friends from Bolt Depot sent us some beautiful screws. So we're gonna use these. Right on the top. Ah, perfect. Okay, so shout out Bolt Depot, because they're incredible and a great place to buy hardware. Let's not do that. That's how you lose a lot of screws, gentlemen. Interesting, okay. So, I'll wait till Bert gets back, but I remember that underneath the tank, when we pulled the old tank out, there was a couple of pieces of marine grade plywood underneath it at the front end to pitch it up. The back section and the tabs aren't exactly lining up. It needs to be more at an angle. So we need to put a couple of shims underneath it to do that. That's what we need to do. So we need to figure out a way to do that and still let water drain. So let me think.
What was that white thing?
So this, I can cut it down. It's plastic like baseboard, but it's all plastic.
It's PVC board, yeah.
It's PVC board, which I'm thinking actually, because the back tabs won't butt up to the back of that bulkhead flush, because the tank was pitched before. Like they had a piece of or two pieces of plywood, like marine plywood, underneath the front of the tank to pitch it back. I don't want to put any plywood in there, and the whole reason we did the rubber was to not have any foam hold water onto the tank. So I'm thinking if we use this, maybe cut it in half and do like 2 strips vertically up at the front to pitch it back and angle it to where those tabs are flush up against that bulkhead, we could do that. I don't know if that's a dumb idea or if we should just go with a little slab of foam up there, up at the front. Like, cause the rubber will insulate it, and it is powder coated. But the whole idea was to not put foam in there. What do you think?
Well, we're not putting foam in there.
Okay.
We're not doing that. So,
I mean like a little piece of foam to like hold it, not pour in foam. That's not what I'm talking about.
yeah. Let's move that tank forward. Because I'm thinking of a couple different things here.
All right.
If we slide it forward, now we're not covering that hole.
Right.
So it will drain. So let me see that piece of, where's that piece of PVC?
Right here, right here. Are you thinking we use that as the shim for each, like cut it the same size as that tab?
So what I think we do is we keep the tank actually pushed forward and cut this PVC, because this is going to fit in there quite well.
Okay.
And we shim it with the PVC. We use these 2 bolts to pick it up, because this one here is going to not do anything.
Yep.
And it gives us a rigway across the top of the tank. I don't really think, other than the sending unit coming in and we don't even need to try. I don't even want to cut that. We'll just.
Yeah, I think that's the right move. And I'd rather not cut anything, especially if it's already powder coated in there.
Yeah, you're introducing a scratch into the powder coat.
I think the old tank was like that too, and I had wished that I had made a note of that, because TNT would have moved those in had I asked him to, but I didn't.
No, we copied what was there.
Right, and what was there was goofy like that too.
And we
because they just stuck whatever.
We should have taken the time. If you want, why don't you pilot drill those?
Yep.
Get you a nice.
We need some washers too, don't we? I really wish all these people wouldn't mow on Saturdays. Every Saturday, we got mowers and yard work and craziness. Bolt Depot, washers. Hopefully that didn't spill everything out. Let's see. Let's see. No, it didn't. They all stayed perfect. Here. Come with me. I'm moving you around because Max was not available today. So, it's gonna be us. All right, so we've got some washers right here. Good, good. Where's my drill and my drill bits? We'll go with 5/30 seconds. That's what we'll go. I like to go undersized a little bit on my pilot holes. Because I want to grab, especially if it's a short screw. All right, good with this location. Just zip that in there. So we'll get 2 first to be in there, and then we'll do the rest. So that way the tank won't move. All of our holes will line up once we've gotten it. A couple started and then zipped in there. Because that's the right way to do it, right, Jonathan? Sure. Oh, go forward. Good. All right, well, now do the rest of the holes. Ever since you told me that washers have a front to them,
Yep.
I've never been able to look at them the same way.
Most people don't know that, but they do.
Well, on these ones, they actually say, because they're stainless, the ones from Bolt Depot,
Yeah.
they've got a little 3/16. Here, I'll show you. They got a little delineation of what it is
That's the face.
on it. That's the face of it.
Yeah.
And you can feel the rounded edge.
It's just a better look. Not that it really does.
Well, I think you and all of our 12 viewers know that I am a little too OCD when it comes to things, and
Well, for OCD, it's
not a
perfect.
fun deal. I'll just say that.
See, now that you know that, you'll see one and it'll bother you.
Oh, yeah,
You'll
totally.
actually move it.
That's
Like,
what I'm, that's what I'm
on
saying. I
upside
can
down.
never look at it the same way. Like, it's ruined me. Okie dokie.
Here, use that one to fish that one out,
Oh, okay.
if it will.
Come here. Don't be stupid. Okay. There we go. Are you wanting to just do that, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all we're doing.
Gotcha. Well, let me get my washers. I'm the one with my knees on the non-skid. I've graduated. I'm going forward. Like, okay. Now,
Yeah.
the longest one?
Well, I just run it through so it runs all the way into
Yeah,
through the
that's-
foam.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Well, it's only going to pick up about that much. About a 3/4 of an inch thing. So the longest ones I have are actually these ones. No, they're the right size. That'll be fine. Yeah. And I've got, oh, I'm going to have Bolt Depot send me some more. But that's a cool thing.
If you just got
This is a
enough.
plug. This is a plug, just so you know. I'm plugging Bolt Depot, but you can send them the QR code and they'll just refill just the one. Yes, shameless plug, but I do like them that much. Ooh. Okay.
Here.
What's that?
Use that one.
Okay.
It's a number 3.
Wow. I always like a good number 3 sized Phillips screw. Grabs really nicely. Okay. Okay. It's a good thing that these things are dang near exactly the right size, because, like depth-wise, because it's pulling these little tabs back.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it's just
Just flexing
the
a
powder
little bit.
coating is losing a little of its security, but it's aluminum. It's gonna flex.
It's fine.
Yeah. Perfect. There we go. There we go. Come on. There. Ha, ha, ha. Okay. Yeah, well, these gas cap screws, they were also steel.
That's insane.
I don't know who did that. It's craziness. Okay. Whew. Hot. Hot. Okay. Let's see about our length here. Look at that. Look at that. Damn right.
That's what you were saying earlier.
Well, I was right, and then I was wrong about how right I was,
Look at that.
which is the usual way. We're getting rid of this cap. We're gonna get a new cap,
I want to get the
the Perco one.
Perco.
Perco vented fill. I don't know if this is steel or if this is plastic.
It should be plastic.
It should be plastic?
Yep.
53 bucks.
You see it?
It's on Amazon, 53 bucks right there.
Yeah, that's the one you want.
That's the one I want?
The straight one.
32% off. You can get it March 21st to 25th.
That's the one you want.
I think 50 bucks is worth it. Yeah?
That way, we eliminate that one on the side of the boat.
32 bucks because I actually had an Amazon credit. So 32 bucks? Yeah. We're gonna
Done.
do that. Done. Amazon ordered. I'll link the new gas cap below when we do install it. Maybe we'll install it this video, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Depends upon when it gets here. Okay. Oh, we got room. We're good. We're good.
Yes, whoever installed these screws was an idiot.
Agreed. Agreed. Well, there's so much on this boat that was done so crazily. Man, that's right on the money. I'll tell you what. I don't think this vent hose is going to be the same way, but that's all right. You know what I should have done? I should have taken that out while I had the room that I was worried
Well,
about.
the vent hose is the same length of this, then it'll work because they're side by side. It's a vented cap,
They should be the same length. They should be exactly the same length.
and it'll work just fine.
Perfect.
You don't need
Perfect.
it.
Then all we need is
But you
another
we could still get rid of this
that little through
hole. We
thing.
can go ahead and glass that thing shut
Yep.
while we're here.
Yep.
Before we get everything in here,
Yep.
we can do that.
Should I pull that hose out to do that, or can we work around that?
We can work around it, but if you want to get it out of there so I don't get resin on it, we can do that too.
It doesn't matter. I mean, it's pretty easy to get it up there. So
Oh, before we do that, let's get the sending unit in.
the sending. Oh yeah. The sending unit.
You know what? Before we do that too, let's bring that back. Let's re-vacuum the top of this
Sure.
tank.
It's right here. Okay. Yes. It's time. Sending unit. Whoop. Fits perfectly. Oh, it's Florida and it's getting hot again. Oh, it's terrible. There must be a specific orientation for this because this cork isn't lining up with this flange. Okay, let's take a look and see. Okay.
Is this your water or mine?
I think that's yours. I finished mine. Okay, where's that little dot is probably the way. Aha, okay. Fun fact, I did not know this. There's a specific way for the little cork bushing or washer or whatever it is to go on the sending unit, and they have a teeny tiny little dot right there to show you the dot goes where the line is. I did not know that, but if you were going to do this at home and then all the holes line up perfectly, there you go. There you go.
You know what you should do though?
Tell me.
You should teft all those screws going into aluminum.
Ah. Have some touch gel over there on that black.
Stuff like 5200, you don't want to get it on your fingers because it's sticky, sticky, sticky. But just ever so
slightly.
just give
Just
them,
a touch.
start them all before.
Yeah. I'm not gonna tighten them down. Sort of like lug nuts on a wheel.
Just so they all line up, just because there is a little bit of play
Yeah.
in that.
Well, that's what I was saying to the camera. There's a right way for that cork thing to go, which I did not know. Here we go.
All right, you got this is the front.
This is the front. So. Wait, no, that's the front. What you're holding is the front. Those two holes
I
right
am
there.
holding
That's
the front.
the front.
But
See,
it
we were
won't
gonna do that wrong. All right.
But it won't run.
That's all right. Uh-oh. Look here. We're gonna have to repair that once this is down. There's a couple of little dishes in there. Here, you go that down first. That side. Wait, which? You wanna drop it like that? Okay, I'm letting go.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we got two little nicks right here in glass
That's
that we
fine.
can touch up. No flex, and it's back in.
Okay.
Finally. How are we doing on the level? Are we
It's good.
all around? We good?
It fits. It's there.
Almost like it was made for it.
I think so.
Yeah. That's a good feeling. I like
Yes.
that. Okay, so let's now that we've done this, and it's good. Obviously, we gotta screw it in, come back, hit the seals, all that whenever we get everything finally buttoned up. But what's next? Tell them what's next.
Well, what we need to do is we need to plug up our console.
That we do.
So we actually need to do the fun part, suit up.
Oh yeah, that's
And
good
heat.
stuff. That's actually a whole nother episode. Subscribe for more because doing the console stuff, that's a whole another video that's coming out.
Grinding.
So subscribe, take a look at that, and
Flying glass.
applying glass. You know, more of that good stuff that we are known for.
Itchy.
Itchy
sweat,
good stuff. Well, it's a
stink.
perfectly beautiful hot day for it.